Thank you, genius. So Tyler Perry sent me a washing machine. Mine died. Okay? Mine died. Alright? My machine gave up the ghost. Alright, so Tyler Perry sent me a washing machine. That's what I said. So, right here we have, I still got my same old dryer. But my machine died last week, so I called up Tyler Perry. I said, Tyler Perry? He said, what? Excuse me, let me talk in his way. He said, what the hell you want? Always bothering me. I said, nigga, shut up. I said, I need a damn washing machine. So, he sent me this one. Look at that. Got his name on it. Midea. Now, y'all know full well I wouldn't take a damn thing from that nigga. You can believe that. But anyways, I got this washing machine from, Lowe's. I just got it in today. So I haven't hooked it up, but I'm gonna show you how it works by just pointing at it. All right, here we go. Now, if it was on, okay, let's do this. If it was on, okay, here's your dial. You turn it. You can turn it from normal colors, bulky, sheets, heavy. You can see that. Duty, whites, casual, rinse and spin, whatever. Well, you need quick wash, delicates, whatever. Okay. Now, this right here is how you save whatever settings that you do. Whatever settings that you put it on, I'm gonna show you how that over there. This is what save. It says hold 3 seconds to save, which is my cycle. So all of the whatever you do here, it'll remember it, so that you don't have to go through it again if that's what you want. Now, if you throw in some garments and you want to add more garments or whatever, and all you have to do is hit pause, of course, and right here it says add a garment. All right, now come over here. All right, this is your fabric softener, extra rinse, single, water plus, but you add more water, whatever. Okay, these buttons right here, you keep hitting. It says soil level. You got extra heavy, heavy, medium, light, extra light. Here we have wash temp, hot, warm, eco, which is economy warm, cold, or tap water, whatever. It's wash temp. Spin level. Extra high, high, medium, low, no spin at all. Okay. So if you want to get to any one of these, this, where it says spin level is for here, wash temp is for here, soil level is for here. Okay. Now, like I said, I haven't plugged it in or whatever, but once I plug it in, then I'll show you how that works. Anywho, so, once you plug it in, this whole panel lights up. All right, this whole panel. It goes, you can hit from soak, wash, rinse, spin, done, and this thing cleans itself. Tub clean, okay? But that's not the great thing that I just found out about it. One of the great things that I found out about it was your lid. You don't have to slam this lid down, okay? You don't have to slam this lid down. Watch what it do. Watch this. Look. Automatic, my hand's over here. It closes itself. I like that feature. Now that's all right with me. Now, another great thing that I found out about this, well, before I say that, this is your bleach This way you put your bleach only, no fabric softeners, no washing liars, bleach. Thank you. Only, okay? Okay. You can pull this out, okay? And you put your fabric, this is the max, of course. Put your fabric softener in here and your detergent in here. I'm a washing powders guy, but I won't put washing powders in here. Only detergents go in here. Laundry detergent, laundry soap, whatever you want to call it, goes in here. Fabric softener goes in here, okay? I use washing powders, as you can see over there. I love washing powder. I'm old school. Okay, you can push that right back in. All right, make sure this thing. Now, here's what I love that I just learned about this washing machine. Once you put your clothes in here, well, first of all, once you get ready to wash laundry, you can't just dump clothes in here. You can't do that. Matter of fact, tell her to come in. Because I'm talking to these people, but I'm talking to y'all too.
Daddy.
Hell. Haul your damn drawers. Come on, let's go. Shut up, nigger. Why you talking to me like that? Shut up, Zion. Don't talk to me like that. We'll be here to Jesus' return. But for a while, you. Now, one thing that I like about this, one thing that I love about this, I've already went over the knobs. I'll probably go over that again before I close down. Now, see those blue things right there? Mm-hmm. Those can be easily broke. Easily broke. They do sell them online, these little parts. They're basically inexpensive, but these things can be easily broke. Period. So what are you saying? Don't put no damn shoes in here. That's what I'm saying. No shoes. You want to wash your shoes? Go to the car wash, run through the car wash. Okay, run back and forth. And I guarantee you, not only will your shoes get clean, your nasty ass gonna get clean too. Amen? All right, that's beautiful. Now, whenever you stacking laundry in here, you can't just throw your laundry in. Can't do it like you normally do it. And the reason why is because it don't have, forget what that thing is called, like the old school ones. The agitator, thank you. These are your agitators. These blue things are your agitators. Okay, so you have to ball up your clothes and throw them in there piece by piece. You got to ball them up and throw them in there piece by piece because if you don't, your clothes won't get clean. These blue things are your agitators, and I'm glad that they did that because people like to just ball up clothes. I'm guilty of that too. People like to ball up clothes. People like to just throw their clothes in the wash machine. When you do that, expect for your clothes not to come out clean because it ain't gonna happen. Okay. These blue things right here are your agitators. An agitator is just like old school. Now, when I was growing up, we didn't have a washing machine until they put one in grandma's house, and that was a while. So what we did, I'm old school. I was born in 1981. What we did was we took our hands, we took a gray looking wash tub that you wash your feet in. You wash your greens in, you wash everything, and you wash your clothes in that one big ass tin tub. The agitator is basically you rubbing your hands together. That's all that is. So the original wash machine was actually you. Period. That's how come if I go down to nothing and ain't got no machine, guess what? I'm old school. I know exactly how to get my clothes clean. And to be perfectly honest with you, no machine is going to get your clothes cleaner than what your own agitated fingers would. Because you're getting in there personal. Now, if you wouldn't throw a whole bunch of clothes in the river somewhere, you washing your clothes, or you throw a whole bunch of clothes in here like that. That shouldn't happen. Now, two more features, and then I'm done with this. Now, like I said, no, Tyler Perry didn't send me this. I wouldn't take nothing from that monkey. Now, one of the features that I love about this is that once you put your clothes in here, it will it'll make this sound like what that's doing is it's weighing your clothes. And by the weight of your clothes, it'll tell you if you got 1 hour, 30 minutes, an hour to 12 minutes, whatever, for your stuff to get done. So this machine actually weighs your clothes. It'll let you know if it's too much in. And I love that because before it even cuts on, before the water even comes down, it's going to tell you, you got too many clothes in me. So you're going to have to take your lazy ass and take some clothes out of there to make Midea happy. Period. The water won't even come on until you done did what's proper. So in other words, you can't just pack this machine up full of clothes because it's not going to do it for you. Amen? It's not going to do it for you. Now, your weights is right here. These are your weights. Okay? Once it sit there, this thing right here is the only thing that moves, this little spin thing. And like I said, it'll make a sound. There's nothing wrong with your machine. It'll make a sound. It'll make like a ticking sound. And you'll actually see your clothes. You can see my hand. You actually see your clothes do this. Because it's weighing them. Period. Once it's done weighing your clothes, this will... I love this. It closes itself. I love that. Once it's weighed your clothes, right here is your display of how many minutes or an hour that you have. Nothing should go over 2 damn hours. Nothing. And I do mean nothing. Period. Right here to tell you. All you got to do, as they said with those rotisseries, set it and forget it. And if you want to set your cycle, once you hit this, if you want to set your cycle, you hold this for 3 seconds and everything that you punch in over here will be set. I'm not going to do that because your clothes going to vary. Period. I don't know why they put that on there, but hey, I guess that's for people who, I don't know, who only got a certain color. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to use that. Period. Because like I said, your clothes vary. Last thing. This is what I was concerned about, but because I have a son. And when they put this in the house today, when Lowe's brought it today, first thing my son asked was, can I get in it? See, that's the problem with me. So I told my son, hell no, you can't get in the damn washing machine. Hell wrong with you. So I'm like, I need some safety features. I need something. So the last thing that I love about this machine right here, and be careful with this glass. Be careful with your glass. Don't sit nothing on top, none of that. Okay, anyways, this is the last thing that I'm done. The best feature besides this machine weighing your clothes and telling you how many minutes or an hour that you have, once you did what is right, what it's asked you to do, once the water starts, this thing right here, automatically, you hear it go click, it locks itself in place. I was like, damn, now I like that. And I don't care how much you pull on it. I don't care. You can have a son that look like Hercules himself. I don't care what you do. You ain't lifting this until this is done. You understand that? You're not lifting this until this says, okay, I'm done. So I love that safety feature. Now y'all can judge that for yourself. Like I said, I just got it in today, so y'all can judge that right there for yourself. get down here so we can estimate the yearly energy cost. 16. Wait a minute. Here we go. So that's pretty good to me. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, as I said, now the one thing that I wish about this before I whatever, one thing that I do wish that this thing has, but hey, for $600 you can't beat it. Okay, but one thing that I do wish that this thing had was like a button where you can push it and this will automatically come up by itself. Because sometimes, if you old school, you're going to forget probably that this thing right here has glass to it. So, and another thing that I wish that this thing would do. So this is another con, if you will. I wish that once you are done, it will automatically lock itself no matter if anything is in it or not. So that's a con to it. Because when you got a child like mine, which he can't reach in there anyway, but still, yeah. So you'll be surprised how kids find their way into trouble. But Zion ain't got no business in my laundry room anyways, not until you get older. Anywho, so, I think that's about it. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I'm actually ignoring my son. I hear him. Daddy. See here. Daddy. What? What's that? Who said that? So yeah, that's about it, right, Carol? I believe that's about it. Yeah. Once I get familiar with it, I'll probably do another video on how to work everything or whatever, but that's just the basics of the basics. So hey, for $600, you can't beat it. Okay? For $600, you can't beat it. Hopefully my dryer still got a few more pecan seasons before, yeah. Anywho, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little walkthrough. God bless you and have some mouses.